Time to start the worst of all the shit we learned of. Got no time for kids club, so let's start the worst now. Hello and welcome to another episode of The Worst Of, the show that takes a look at all of the worst parts of the internet. I'm your host, Brandon, and before we get into today's topic, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to follow us on X over at Worst Of Pod. Come say hello, leave suggestions, things you want to see me cover, tell me to fuck off, all of that fun shit. Now, I am looking forward to today's episode. We're doing something that I've been trying to do for a little while now. I wasn't quite sure how to go about this, but we're finally here. We're going to discover once and for all who is the better lolcow. Now, whether that means that they're a better human being, a better artist, better online content creator, it doesn't matter. We're going to pick apart each of these attributes in every video and determine who is, in fact, the best lolcow. So for today's video, I thought it'd be fun for us to pick apart the music of some of our more well-known lolcows. So I have 6 songs brought to us by 6 different lolcows. We're going to listen to them, critique them, break them apart, and ultimately compare them against each other and try to figure out who is the better lolcow as far as musical content goes. So first up on our list is Chris Chan, or I should say his musical name, Christian and the Hedgehog Boys. And he has got a song for us called So Need a Cute Girl. Doesn't that sound great? What a wonderful song, a love story. Chris Chan's always on a quest for love. Let's see if he can find it with this song.
Hey, look at me. I'm sitting here sad and lonely.
So right away, this is going to be the Backstreet Boys with Chris Chan singing loudly over a tape. So buckle up.
Hey, fire, but desire tonight. Hear you say,
You sing.
Okay, so his female voice is spot on. I mean, that's exactly what women sound like. I have a boyfriend. So this is going to be about him raging about not being able to get a girl because they're all taken from assholes. Is that what I hear? Let's find out.
I see the ladies walking along one by one, and I never want to hear I have a boyfriend. Tell me why I'm stuck as a virgin with rage. Tell me why.
So he gave himself that title. That's interesting. I don't know why you'd label yourself as a virgin with rage. That really says a lot. And a name like that is going to stick with you, regardless of whether or not you are, in fact, a virgin. Which he's not anymore. You'd ask his mom.
I so need a cute girl my age. Tell me why I ain't never wanna hear you say I have a boyfriend and I have no fire but a desire tonight. Hear you say I have a boyfriend. Tell me why I'm stuck as a virgin with rage. I so need a cute girl my age.
So he actually wrote this down. I was going off the impression that he, was just listening to the Backstreet Boys and making up words as he went along with it. But that's a hook. He just sang that part. He's repeating himself. So he actually did take the time to write this stuff down. Okay.
I ain't never wanna hear you say I have a boyfriend. Why do all of the jerks get all of the pretty girls? Yeah.
I mean, that is a question that we are all dying to know the answer to, right? Why do all the jerks get all the cute girls? It's fucking Christ.
You may not notice, but I want you to know that I am a lonesome heart, and I have no fire, but a desire to not hear. Stuck as a virgin with rays, so need a cute girl my age. I never wanna hear you say I have a boyfriend. Tell me why I'm stuck as a virgin with rays. I so need a cute girl my age. I never wanna hear you say I have a boyfriend. Tell me why I'm stuck as a virgin with rage. I so need a cute girl my age. I never wanna hear you say I have a boyfriend. Never say it now.
Never say it. You can say literally everything else to Christian, and it's not going to bother him. Just don't tell him you have a boyfriend. For the love of God, do not tell him you have a boyfriend. Well, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I actually kind of enjoyed that. It was a ridiculous song. I mean, it was mixed terribly, but I could still understand what he was saying. He stuck to a message. He had a point to the song. He kind of tried the rhyme, at least with the hook he did. But then again, he only had the rhyme 2 or 3 words, so it's not like he tried all that hard. It was more of just a singing rant set to the Backstreet Boys, but I'll take it. That wasn't bad. It's a great way to start off this competition. So let's see what's next. So up next, we got our boy Chance Wilkins, a.k.a. Cyraxx, a.k.a. Akron's very own Attic Goblin. This man has created a bunch of different music. I'd say his catalog is pretty long at this point. He's made a lot of different songs. He fancies himself to be a virtuoso with almost every instrument that he touches. He thinks he can play it. He thinks he can anyway. But we're not here to talk about his musical or him playing instruments. We want to hear him perform a song that he wrote. And this one's called Humanity. Let's get into it. Alright, so what's he gonna do? Is he gonna rap? Is he gonna sing? Is he gonna scream? What's it gonna be?
I look into the abyss. There's nothing I can see except an empty conscience of darkness looking back at me.
There's nothing you can see except an empty conscience looking back at you? This is gonna be great.
Tendrils of black creep into my brain, make my eyes feel gross, reflecting the insane. But it's the world that is madness. This is madness we call living, suffering, sunlight burning, making marks so unforgiving once again.
Do you think he uses all the vocals on his voice to hide the fact that he can't write lyrics worth a damn? What the fuck is he even talking about? Like none of this is making sense. Leave it in the comments what you think this song is about. I mean, it's called Humanity. It might be about humanity, but
Skin symbols of evil tattooed on my heart. Blood pumping through my body, affecting every part. Moving to motion, committing acts of depravity. This is in me now, controlling all of my factualities. It calls out to its brother. We meet beneath the earth, boys of virtue, present to witness death's rebirth. Only by devouring the abyss from within can we rise from the darkness once again. And I smile stares back at me with that grin.
like I'm waiting for a different part of the song to come up, but it's not gonna happen. Like his music is just one long stream of thought throughout the earth for 4 minutes, set to some of the dumbest music imaginable. Like I didn't mind this beat when it first started, but you need to change it. You need to do something different. You can't just play this same shitty piano and drum for 4.5 minutes or however long this song is, and you think it's gonna be good. It's not. And I don't know why your voice is sounding like this. Chance it doesn't make sense. It doesn't sound good. Like, come on, man. Delusional.
I look into the abyss, nothing I can see except the darkness conscious looking back at me. Make my eyes mirrors reflecting the insane.
Ooh.
But it's a world that's madness.
Are you done? There's still a minute left of this song. What's happening? Is that him on the guitar? I think that actually was him on the guitar for a second. Not this whole thing, just that one part right there. Burp, 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 burp. Yeah, that little ditty. And I don't think it's good. It actually sounded like shit. It ruined the song, to be quite honest with you. Like, you started a fade out a minute before the song was over. You stopped the fade out and then proceeded with this weird music break that doesn't make sense with a non-guitar solo. What the fuck is that? It's still going. End it. Well, I'm going to level with you. I honestly don't think that was as good as the Chris Chan song. Like, if we're going to compare these two, like, yes, they're both stolen beats. Well, the music is stolen anyway. It's not like Chris Chan wrote the Backstreet Boys, you know. But they're both stolen. They both sound like shit. But Chris Chan's was entertaining. He had a little bit more song structure to him. It wasn't just like a spoken word poem set to like weird effects and a shitty beat like cyraxx's song was. So I honestly think that Chris Chan's the better of the two in this instance. All right, so the next song that we've got lined up for you guys is from a man named Patrick Michael, aka Seamus McKillian, aka Animal Crosley. He is podcasting's biggest lolcow with over 100 different podcasts under 20 different names that he uses. He is one of the worst creators on the internet for content. His podcasts don't make any sense. His stand up comedy is atrocious. His music is the worst. And we're going to get into it with a song called Famous. He thinks of himself as this big famous celebrity that everyone's going to know. He's got such high hopes for himself. Let's see if it pans out. We get a music video this time. There he is. Soak it all in with those shitty ear gauges right there, the backwards hat and sunglasses with the V-neck shirt. Like this guy's a fucking winner. And you might not be able to see it, but you know it's going to be a great song and a great music video when there's a watermark in the music video. That always says that this is going to be quality content.
This is a Chucky Beat production.
He stole the beat and he couldn't even take the time to remove the watermark from it, which isn't that hard to do if you just take 5 minutes in the editing some audio, but you couldn't do that. So you get the shitty watermark in there. It's great. You gonna start?
Y'all already know what my name is. Y'all already know what my name is. Y'all already know what my name is. So no need to be famous. Y'all already know what my name is. Y'all already know what my name is. Y'all already know what my name is. So no need to be famous.
What does that even mean? You already know what my name is, so no need to be famous, but you're trying to be famous. No one knows your name, Patrick Michael. No one knows it, Animal. No one knows Animal Crosley. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I know rap is supposed to be real braggadocious and talking about, like, how you're king shit and all this, but this is some delusional shit.
You saying I'm on, but you knew that. Still hear
Nope.
my dust cap. Cause I've been a class clown with my red nose. But I'll leave you in a casket with that red rose.
What does that mean? You're a class clown, but you're also a badass, so watch out and don't fuck with you? Is that what you're trying to say? And you can freeze frame at any point in this music video. His facial expressions are ridiculous.
That's how it goes when you get started. Yeah, boy, there's no quit till I get a hit. My boots are down, so you know I'm sick. With time to grow, why they all that slow? But my name is something they don't know. Without the need to be famous, they don't know what my name is. I put in work, never slouch, never derail. I go until I fail, and I ain't failed yet. And now I see them all sweat like I'm the vet.
You ain't never failed yet you have 100 different podcasts. You start because every thought you have has to be a podcast. You can't do any of these shows well enough for people to actually want to listen to them aside from trolls. And when you do get just a little bit of notoriety and fame, as you so put it, you get scared and you close all the podcasts, you shut down your YouTube channels, you get rid of every evidence of whatever was being remotely successful for you because you're scared of the fame that you so desperately crave.
But I ain't done yet. Nah, I ain't done yet.
What a terrible hook.
Know what my name is. Y'all already know what my name is. Y'all already know what my name is. So no need to be famous.
Who the fuck's this guy? Is he gonna start rapping too? Like, there's no point in highlighting this dude in your music video if he's not gonna serve any purpose, Patrick.
No need for names. But nice to meet you.
Oh, he
I'll be
is.
gone in a second, out of view. You won't miss my face. I don't know you, so I'll rest my case. You should too. I'm a blank slate, full of questions. Run away was the one suggestion. So I did, and I've grown from what I've been shown. So I take this road alone.
Oh, I think Patrick might have picked a bigger retard than him to start rapping. I almost feel bad for making fun of this guy. Like, what the hell is going on here? He's so shy, talking or rapping into the microphone. Is and then this, and then some other stuff. But I'm just gonna keep rapping. Like, he's not doing anything, and there's no rhyming to it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's just one thought. It almost sounds like he doesn't want to be there and be a part of this, which makes sense because most of the people who partner up with Patrick Michael don't usually stick around for more than one episode or one song. So he doesn't really get collabs with people very often.
Look ahead, like we all pretend. I'll take your hand, got one to lend. I send my name through the sky. They all ask why, so you'll never forget. Tell me, you ready yet? I am. Let's go.
For what?
Let's go. Tell
You
me,
haven't said
you
anything.
ready yet? I am. Let's go. Let's go.
Y'all already know what my name is. Y'all already know what my name is. Y'all already know what my name is. So no need to be famous. Y'all already know what my name is. Y'all already know what my name is. Y'all already know what my name is. So no need to be famous.
Look at that. That's a face of a man who thinks he's nailed it. He's listened to this song. He's poorly lip synced over it for the music video, which isn't that hard because it's very repetitive. But he thinks he's killing it in this moment. And he thinks he's going to be successful with this. And it's just not. Like, this song is a few years old at this point. It's like 6, 7 years old. So it's not like it's going to be successful, you know? You're not going to be famous, Seamus. I know, I call him all sorts of different names. I can't help it. Like, these lolcows, when they have so many different aliases, I just end up going through and cycling through the names. I just can't help it. So, that was Patrick Michael with Famous. Alright, so up next we have kingcobrajfs. He has recently put out a new album, which I am excited to go through. We'll have to do it on another episode where we actually listen to this thing in its entirety. It's 10 tracks of gold and then 4 shitty AI songs that no one wants to listen to. But the first song on this is called A Great Day to Die, and he really, really knows how to sing a song structure, how to put words together in such a way that it makes you think and it inspires you. This is just beautiful. So let's check it out.
Hey yo, I got something to spit. Check this. Yo, it's a great day to die. Gonna give it my last ride. I'm one hell of a badass guy. Yo, fuck suicide. Life's one hell of a ride. Make my last stand. And you can't stop greatness. And you hate this. Yo, gonna give it all I got. Not gonna stop till I rot. Cause it's a great day to fucking die. Yo.
Okay. I wasn't expecting this to be a rap, but here we go.
Hey Hey yo, it's a great day to fucking die. Gonna give it my last try. Fuck suicide. I got my fucking pride. Life's one hell of a motherfucking ride. Ride or die, we try our best. I make my last stand. Got sweat pouring out of my glands. I wanna give it all I got. Not gonna stop till I fucking rot. It's a great day to fucking die. Fuck suicide. I got my fucking pride. Last one hell of a fucking ride.
So, it's a great day to die. Fuck suicide. I got my pride. Life's one hell of a ride. That's your hook. That's interesting. That's a great way to look at things, Cobra.
Not gonna stop till I reach the fucking top. Sit here, not gonna stop till I fucking drop. Fuck suicide, life's one hell of a fucking ride. I make my final stand, got sweat pouring out of my fucking glands. Nothing but time on my side while I take this fucking ride. I said fuck suicide, life's one hell of a fucking ride. The final fucking countdown, life's gonna give us a fucking frown, but you already know how I fucking get down. I got my fucking pride. I said fuck suicide, life's one hell of a fucking ride, yo. Oh, I said it's
So he just says like 2 or 3 sentences and then he just goes, fuck suicide, life's one hell of a fucking ride. Like he just drags it out for as long as he possibly can. My God.
It's a great day to fucking die. I'm gonna give it my fucking last try, my final stand. Sweat pouring out of my glands. I said fuck suicide, life's one hell of a fucking ride. Clock is ticking and freaking people are pissing me off. I got nothing but time on my side. I said fuck suicide, life's one hell of a fucking ride.
It's always weird to me, and I can't help but notice it when someone who says fuck a bunch of times when they talk, like they just can't help but say fuck this and fuck that throughout their speech. They throw words like frickin' in there. For some reason, it catches my ears much more, and it's shocking. Like, why even say it? What's the point in that? You're already saying fuck. Just say fuck. It's fine.
Gonna give it my fucking last stand. Yo, it's a great day to fucking die. Gonna give it my best fucking try. One badass fucking guy. It's the final fucking countdown. Fuck these motherfuckers trying to cause me to have an autistic meltdown. Yo, drink a bottle of booze, cause I ain't got nothing to lose. Cut down Chester Bennington and Robin Williams from the Noose. I say,
damn, shout out to Chester and Robin Williams. Who'd have thought? Cut Chester Bennington down from the Noose. That's great.
Fuck suicide, cause life's one hell of a fucking ride. Time slipping through my hands like water. The ploppy getting thicker and harder. Because living is just a slow way to die. Gonna give it my fucking final try. Living life to the fullest. I got my fucking pride. Fuck suicide. Life's one hell of a fucking ride. Making my boldest move, cause I move to my own groove.
How many times do you think it took him to record this? Like, how many takes? Because it seems like every sentence, there's a dramatic cut that's just, you can just hear it plain as day. Like, no matter how loud the beat is, it just cuts, he cuts out, like, the end of a sentence real sharply, and it's real noticeable. He also sounds hammered, but that's King Cobra for you.
People thinking I got something to prove, well fuck 'em. I don't gotta prove shit, cause I'm too legit when I spit, cause Cobra's the shit. You can fucking suck your mom's nasty fucking clit, you fucking faggot trolls, cause that's just
Oh shit, that was one hell of a rhyme scheme.
how it goes when your fucking death bell tolls. It's a great day to fucking die, gonna give it all I got. Fuck suicide, life's one hell of a fucking ride. Not gonna
I appreciate the bell being put in at the right time.
stop till I fucking rot. Gonna give it all I fucking got. It's a great day to fucking die. Gonna give it my final fucking try. Fuck suicide, last one hell of a fucking ride. I got my fucking pride. Nothing but time on my hands. Sweat pouring out of my glands. Gonna give it all I got. Not gonna stop till I fucking rot.
It almost sounds like the hook was the only part of that song that he actually wrote down, and the rest of it is just drunk rambling. Because he's like talking about not having an autistic meltdown, and the trolls can suck his Mom's Clit. It's fucking something else.
Not gonna stop till I drop. Watch this fucking rhyme pop. Yo, it's a great day to fucking die. Gonna give it my final fucking try.
And that's that. Wow. King Cobra never disappoints. So it's always great to see him try to be creative. Like, his food hacks can get a little boring every now and again, and I'm not a big fan of his drink reviews, but it's nice to see him try to have other artistic outlets like this. So, and it's great. And this album is available on YouTube, but you can also purchase it on Bandcamp if you want. But if I'm going to compare King Cobra to Patrick Michael, I mean, it's weird because I enjoy the King Cobra song much more than the Patrick Michael one, entertainment-wise. But the song structure was much better in the Patrick Michael one. And he did have someone featured on there, but it wasn't great. I don't know. I think King Cobra's got this one beat. I think Patrick Michael's got some shitty music, and that's a great example of that. All right, so coming up next, we've got Jerry Banfield, crypto's shittiest lolcow. This guy is a terrible financial expert who thinks that he's so knowledgeable on crypto and investments, but he's hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. He lives off of his wife's income, and she supports everything. Now, he's got a song called Song 322, and that's because this is the 322nd day that he's written a song. He puts one out every single day. Isn't that great? So let's check this one out. This is called Not Frozen.
Jerry Banfield back with that freestyle. It's been a little while, but I'm getting on the game. I'm not getting tame. I'm hitting with the flame. Get that fire burning. Get that thing churning. Get my belly digesting all these new ideas. Flowing up and blowing up and growing up and showing up in my studio, hitting these live flows. All up on Twitch, had to make the switch. Gotta ditch all those crypto videos off.
I'm at a loss for words. Like, it's a freestyle. He said that in the beginning, so take with that what you will. This music is some of the worst music that I've ever heard in my life, and I know that he made it himself. You can see everything behind you. He quickly showed his setup. You know, he's got a nice setup. You'd think that he would actually take the time to learn the equipment and produce some decent shit, but this is what we get. His rapping, if you can call it that, is just him saying words. Like, he doesn't even know what he's gonna say. He's just spewing out a sentence one after the other, and then he puts it like this somewhat melodically, and then he bobs his head and he makes it sound like he's rapping, but he's not actually doing anything. So let's continue. I'm sorry. This is a long one too. I'm sorry.
The live stream, and this is my dream, being a music freestyle rapper and a little bit trapper. All over that music, don't abuse it, just lose it. Demand that you get a better life and a world. Invest where you care and where your idea swirls all over. It's okay if you don't do it just right. Let's go and hit it all night. Jerry Banfield's gonna grab the mic, light that fire, see me higher, all up. Blowing the song in the pop rap AIVA. Give me the background, throw it up in Ableton, spin me around.
He's a child. He's a child. This is something that a child would do to annoy his brother or sister. Like, this is ridiculous.
Don't know what I'm gonna say. Freestyling all day like Perry Mac in the back of my head. Tell me I'm not dead, living alive, hitting that mic. Give me some chords and a bass and a percussion. I'm gonna end this bad discussion that Jerry Banfield music sucks. You know he can't duck.
What is that? He's going to end the discussion that Jerry Banfield music sucks, which is what he goes by, Jerry Banfield music. But then he says, I can go and duck? What the like, I know duck rhymes with what he was saying. I get that. But that doesn't mean that you have to use that word. You don't even have to rhyme. Like, I'll give you a pass, Jerry. You don't even have to rhyme in this. Like, you're not even trying. You spent more time making this obnoxious noise that you call music, and then you just thought that you could freestyle over it, and that's just going to be great. Like, take the time to actually write words down, and it might be decent. What am I saying, might? Dude, listen to this fucking music. It's never going to be decent, but you should still try.
All the criticism and recidivism on his channel, going straight to prison,
God, only a
dismantle
minute 40
all the haters with something better than that. Give them that crap baseball bat, playing with the soccer ball. It's not a booty call, it's Jerry Banfield married, y'all. I'm all up in my wife and the best life I'm living, no strife. That's not even true, I'm playing it cool all over. Missing glue, where did you stick that thing together? I want to get back together.
You can't rhyme together with together. That's bullshit. I call bullshit on that. That's lazy, Jerry.
With the old stuff that I created, so proud of this vision, I've made it. This is all over Twitch TV. You can watch me and be free. Manifest with me. You can be abreast, you see. Ride next to me while I'm driving, but go slow. I'm not trying to get lost in the flow. Stay straight.
You definitely are not getting lost in the flow, Jerry. Don't worry about that. You are safe there.
And get in your lane, get out of mine. It's time to shine and let it go. It's not frozen. I have chosen to put this song on and let it get out, get out. Jerry.
You can't do that. Come on, man. Come up with words. You're just spitting out words for like five minutes. Oh my god. But still, like, come on, don't me like you're the fucking count.
Bear feels always gotta get weird, get everything in his crazy head cleared. I don't know how I do it, but I can screw it up from back to front and all over, down and up. Fill this cup with that matcha tea. That's me with that seaweed snacks from the sea. Everything you see is real me. Bumping and slumping and jumping and humping, just dumping all these bricks in the backyard for my patio. Rapping, yo, everything I got go. And I am Jerry Banfield is God mode. This is Unload.
What do you think his wife thinks of him? Like, you're not alone in the house. He's got a wife, and I think he's got kids. According to his #1 dad shirt, anyway, he's got kids. So, what do you think they think of him? Like, they're walking through the house, and they hear this. That's gotta be rough. I can't imagine what it's like living in that house.
Dumping all over and and he talk about anything else besides himself or crypto or his life. What is he gonna do when he can't be here to see you? Let his tea stay in his head. Vanity spread, no more dead. I'm alive and well and living well, but I'm not in hell cause I got out of the prison cell in my mind. I'm getting out, unwind with the massage and just give me a garage with 2 cars, no more bars. All these freestyles been a little while, but I still remember how to do it, how to screw it, how to use it. And coming out of this mic, it's gonna get right first try, no warm up, just live.
First try, no warm up. That makes nothing but sense, Jerry. Of course. You literally just finished making this beat and decided that, you know what? I'm going to freestyle over it because I'm just great like that.
throw some sense in. You cannot pretend that Jerry Banfield music isn't original. I'm something of a labor indigenous to my office and gonna claw this, gonna crawl with this. Baby steps and crawl all over like fat legs. I'm getting out like a Captain Peg leg. Random stuff, you know there's no fluff, but it's just rough. When you got these crypto haters, you gotta hit 'em back up and you nada. About to take that laying down, no more frown. Just bend over, downward dog. Let me unclog everything in my mind and let this rap just rewind.
He's killing it. That's just great. Good for you, Jerry. I'm so glad that you're making 300 plus songs. That's a pretty intense catalog. You got a lot to work with. And it shows when you produce music like that. Of course, you're going to come up with 300 songs in a year. Wow, that was just terrible. I'm so sorry for everyone that sat through that. That was rough. But we're going to end it with one final song from one of the greats, and that's Daniel Larson. And when I talk about Daniel Larson and I mention his music, of course, I gotta go with Roaring Thunder. So here we go. God, look at that creepy face. That is just terrifying. Do not leave that alone with your kids.
It's been a long time, never thought this would be.
Well, okay.
You always been mine, but I have to be free. Golden sunsets, reflections on the sea, a reminder of what used to be. Roaring thunder, northern lights, through the night they fly, pounding hearts, epic voices, rising to the sky.
Now this is what I have been wanting from lolcows who make music. I want them to actually make the effort to try. And like, it's not a good song. The lyrics are absurd and silly, but he has made an effort. He rhymes. He knows about song structure well enough to know what a verse and a chorus is. And the music is just ridiculous, but so far, he might be one of the better ones.
Everything changes, but love remains. My heart and soul longs for that again.
Well, that's not a rhyme, but okay.
Knowing I'm home, where I belong. Heartache lingers, can we be strong? Roaring thunder, northern lights, through the night they fly.
What does that even mean? Like, he's got, like, these lyrics don't make sense. Like, I know I'm complimenting him in the beginning because he's making the effort, but these lyrics just don't make any sense, and the chorus has nothing to do with the verses. It's almost like they're two separate songs.
Pounding hearts, epic voices, rising to the sky. 10,000 miles away, it's a new day.
Yeah?
My heart beating along. Will you catch
sing. Maybe it's because the music is produced well and this is mixed well. I was thrown off by it, but he can't sing at all. He's so flat everywhere. Oh, key change. That's great. Alright, we're getting repetitive now. He really hurt himself on that one. So, we've got another minute left of this song. Is it just going to be the chorus? Like, please tell me you fade out, like, cyraxx or something. Like, give me something here. Don't roaring thunder me for another minute. Like, the key change is not good. God damn it, it's just gonna be the chorus. Okay, we're fading it out. Okay, good. You could have done this 30 seconds ago, and it would have been much better. His voice was breaking at the end there, wasn't it? That's great. Well, I mean, it's no contest in that regard. Like, between Jerry Banfield and Daniel Larson is much better than Jerry Banfield. Like, at least there was some thought put into that song, and it was produced rather well. Like, it might be the best produced one that we've heard today. Now, were you amused by Chris Chan, cyraxx? Did Patrick Michael's music sway you? Did Jerry Banfield's droning make you smile? Like, these are the things to consider. And that I think Daniel Larson's music is easily the best produced, and it sounded the best out of these 6. It wasn't stolen music as far as I could tell. It was 100% original, and I can get behind that. But I also think that Chris Chan's song was funny, and it had a message, it had a point. It stuck to it, like there are certain qualities in all of them that make them worth consideration. But it's not up to me. It's up to you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a poll up in the community posts, and you can vote on which one you think was the better song. And that'll determine who is the better lolcow as far as musical ability is concerned. Now, I know there are other lolcows for consideration with this. We'll touch on this series again. We'll go back through it. But this is a nice way to kick things off. And in the next round, we'll go through another attribute of what makes a lolcow a lolcow. But that's going to wrap it up for this episode, guys. I really appreciate you coming by, taking the time to go through this terrible music with me, and really try to figure this out. But until next time.